Good afternoon, class, and welcome to algebra. Today we will be finding the missing value, or solving for x, if you will. Does anyone know what 2 plus 2 equals? Yes, it equals 4, right? Okay. But what about 2 plus x equals 4? What if I told you 2 plus x equals 4? Do you know what that means? By now I would hope that you do. The answer to this would be x equals 2. X plus 2 equals 4. X is a variable. X stands in for a missing value. Something that we don't exactly know. Something that the problem is not telling us. We have to find it. This is sort of pre-algebra. Using mental math to complete the statement. So, can you tell me what 4x plus 16 equals 56, what that means, what x is? Okay, look, don't be alarmed. I see you over there panicking. You, everyone in the room right now just looks shocked right now. It's not that serious, trust me. Just calm down, bear with me. What we do with problems like this is we evaluate the expression. We solve for x. What we do to do that is we isolate x. We get x by itself on one side of the equal sign. And the way we do this is by using the inverse of operations. I'm sure you know what the order of operations is. PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I know you've been taught that. Parentheses or any kind of grouping symbols are done first. Math and grouping symbols are done first. Then exponents, then any kind of multiplication and division from left to right. That's the way you're looking at it. And addition and subtraction is done last, from left to right. But when we evaluate expressions, we go in reverse order. So here's how we're going to solve the problem. First, we're going to do the inverse of any addition and subtraction that is on both sides. Seeing as how the statement is telling us 4x plus 16 equals 56, we need to subtract 16 from both sides of the equal sign, because this is the addition that is present in the equation. So we need to do the inverse of the addition, and we need to do it on both sides in order for it to make sense. Bear with me. What you're going to come out to is 4x equals 40. Now, in PEMDAS, you would do multiplication and division from left to right, then addition and subtraction. Seeing as how we did addition and subtraction first, and the inverse of that to get to this point, you could probably guess that we have to do the inverse of any multiplication or division in the problem on both sides to get to the next point. So 4x, the 4 next to the x indicates that there's multiplication somewhere. So we would have to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division. So you would divide 4 on both sides. By dividing 4 on both sides, you get x by itself on this side of the equal sign. So you then get what x equals. And the answer to this is x equals 10. Ta-da! That's the answer. What? You don't believe me? So I have to prove it. Okay, what we'll do then is substitute x with 10. 4 times 10 plus 16. Now you use order of operations. 40 plus 60 equals 56. Isn't this what we came out with prior to doing this? You know, when we said 4x plus 16 equals 56. We did all that work and then it came out to x equals 10. Then we replaced the x with 10. 4 times 10 equals 40 plus 16 equals 56. So yes, so x equals 10 is the correct answer. Eventually, yeah. Eventually, you will be able to do problems like this. 10x plus 3y plus 72 equals 2x minus 3y minus 45. Eventually, you will be able to do stuff like that. I know, just the look on your faces, you look flabbergasted. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's think baby steps. For homework, I want you guys to do numbers 1 through 21 on page 430. All odd questions. I'll be easy on you guys. All odd questions. And bring it in to me tomorrow. Yeah. And anyways, thank you.